Good morning. We talk about the biodiversity of South Africa. Start by saying that South Africa has the third largest in the world biodiversity. Has 7 types of habitat on the earth predominant in the middle. 10% of the species of flowers in the world equivalent to 20,000 different types of plants can be found there. South Africa and also has around 10% of the known species of birds, fish and plants recorded in the world, and 6% of the species are mammals and reptiles. Even a very rich country also has many conservation issues. South Africa has lost a large area of natural habitat in the last 4 decades, primarily due to overpopulation, sprawling development patterns, and deforestation during the 19th century. The original temperate forest found by the first European settlers was exploited, ruthlessly until only smashed patches remain.
With more than 20,000 different plants, or about 10% of all the known species of plants on Earth, South Africa is particularly rich in plant diversity. The most prevalent biome in South Africa is the grassland, particularly on the high veld, where the plant cover is dominated by different grasses, low shrubs, and acacia trees, mainly camel thorn and white thorn. Vegetation becomes even more sparse towards the northwest due to low rainfall. There are several species of water-storing succulents like aloes and euphorbias in the very hot and dry Namaqualand area. The grass and thorn savanna thorns slowly into a brush savanna towards the northeast of the country, with decent growth. There are significant numbers of baobab trees in the area, near the northern end and Kruger National Park. The fynbos biome, which make up the majority of the area, and plant life in the Cape floristic region. One of the 6 floral kingdoms is located in a small region of the Western Cape and contains more than 9,000 of those species, making it among the richest regions on Earth in terms of plant diversity. Most of the plants are evergreen hard-leaved plants with fine, needle-like leaves, such as the sclerophyllus plants. Another uniquely South African flowering plant group is the genus Protea. There are around 130 different species of Protea in South Africa. While South Africa has a great wealth of flowering plants, only 1% of South Africa is forest, almost exclusively in the humid coastal plain of KwaZulu-Natal, where there are also areas of Southern Africa mangroves in river mouths. There are even smaller reserves of forest that are out of the reach of fire, known as montane forests. Plantations of import tree species are predominant, particularly the non-native eucalyptus and pine.
South African Wildlife Gallery represents a small sample of the hundreds of species of wildlife found in South Africa. There are 299 mammal species in South Africa, of which 2 are critically endangered, 11 are endangered, 15 are vulnerable. Best known are mammals, and the best known of these are the famous Big Five: elephant, lion, rhino, leopard, and buffalo. Aside from occupying the top of the predation leader, the lion also tops the glamour stake. Sadly, it does have one formidable enemy in humankind, which has spec in front of the most countries, so that it now remains almost exclusively in conservation areas. The beautiful leopard survives in larger area, including much of the Southern Cape and far north of the country. The cheetah is the speed champ, capable of dashes of almost 1 km an hour. Other quintessentially African large animals are the hippo, giraffe, kudu, wildebeest, the famous gnu, and zebra, all frequently seen in South Africa's conservation area. The plant eaters are well represented by various antelope, from the little duiker and large kudu and superbly handsome sable antelope, which is found only in the most northerly regions. Mammals take to the air too. South Africa is well known at bat species, and that take to the sea. The largest mammal of all in South Africa and the world is the blue whale, which can grow to 33 meters in length. The crocodile still rules some stretches of the river and statuary lakes and pools, exciting an occasional tool in human life. Other aquatic reptiles of note are the sea-roaming leatherhead and leatherback turtles. South Africa's land reptiles include the tortoise and the Franciscan chameleon. Among its larger species, South Africa also has several eagles and vultures.